The barracks buildings are in a very deplorable state and have remained an issue of concern for prison authorities over the years. Mr. Speaker, we interest you to note that the size of the rooms are very, very small. Over the years, the prison authorities have been struggling to secure funds to expand and improve upon accommodation at the barracks without success. Mr. Speaker, in 2021, Ghana Prison Service received a proposal from a developer for the development of the cantonment's barracks. The proposal met the expectations of the service, under which accommodation ranging between one-bedroom apartments to three-bedroom apartments would be provided for 440 officers, as against the current 330 within the barracks.
I want to find out from the Honorable Minister for the Interior that this proposal from the private developer, what is the developer getting in return? I don't believe that this is some Father Christmas who has just descended upon the prison service to do them a favor. What is he getting in return? Is he getting portions of the land? If he is, what size, what acreage? Let's know what the consideration is. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Obviously, the developer would want to get portions of the land. Mr. Speaker, I do not have the accurate size or measurement of the acres of land that the developer would get. But the answer to his question is that yes, the developer will get portions of the land.
Hey, Ghana. Obi no born in yum say many ye bra anka meswa ma my Ghana. Hey, it's Ghana pa na ya mo bro say that even the government do not have enough money to build new barracks or new accommodations at the barracks centers for the police officers. So that there is a whole lot of things that are not going on well in this country. What do you want to say? The last time you saw it on the news all over the internet, say Nanado has signed a memorandum of mutual understanding between the Chinese to restructure the debt that Ghana is owing. So I did a little research about it to see what the people wanted in return, or what it really meant. Because according to the news that is on the internet, some of the debt has been forgiven. And if they forgive your debt, or if your debt you are being freed of your debt, it affects your credit score as a country in order for you the ability for you as a country to be able to get loaned is being affected. Besides that, there are other factors or other understandings or other mutual agreements that those that are forgiving you the debt, have to go with you in order for you to be able to, or in order for them to be able to just say that, okay, we are forgiving you your debt and then we are not going to ask of it again. Some of the reasons why a debt might be forgiven is when you are in economic hardship and you don't know how you can get out of it. According to the post that I read online, it is said that some of the debts are being postponed to a 4-year interval, which means that we will not be made to pay the debt anytime soon unless 4 years later. And if this happens, they will be able to increase the debt now or the toll so no, which is the old debt, they will increase the old debt. It will accrue more interest. The debt will grow, the debt will accrue more interest, and the GDP of the country will be deprived totally, because the total debt of the country will go higher, while the GDP of the country will be coming down, which means that in 4 years time the country will be owing much more than it owes right now. According to the news that was posted online, it was noted that Akufo-Addo took over $360 million from IMF again. Wabro omuntia over $4.5 billion now omudi kanji from IMF no. Omunyantia weyo. They have postponed that one and almost answered $350 million as debt. Bioma almost say they are going to use it to rekindle steel project or to resume steel project. And I think to myself, when I sit down and I just read about those things, I think like, what kind of country is this? We are so beggarish. Like, why? Like, we as a country, Nankasana, we can't fend for ourselves unless someone from outside country fend for us. Even the money that is giving us, we don't know how to control the money, and it's very serious. We don't like. I saw a post on Twitter that train na yedeba afofro na enya accident na yen Ghanaian train yedeba afofro. I don't know, say agenda until say day until na onipa penimu etimi the train Kia etimi ko see train crash my train abe boom na train ya fault. Like, are we serious in this country? Na train na say ama ekoye nie ya etimi cost over $2.1 million. Like, seriously. Meanwhile, even teachers almost came over 3 months by. Can you just imagine, say, even World Health Organization release drugs ama the Ghanaian Health Service so omuntimi fan support no omuntimi boost sa medicinal issues na your health system ni mo na port for it hold drugs over 1 month just because they have not paid duties. Like, are we serious as a country? Are we very serious as a country? All these things now, if it comes into mind, if I see them, if I hear them, if I read about them, like, if the government is suffering like this, if the leadership of the country are so unable to manage the country like this, how much more the people in it? We the youth of our country anymore. How can we be able to improve ourselves? How can we be able to grow, to develop, to become a very meaningful people in future? Oh, like Ghana, yeah, to say, yeah, more bomb, you cry and just yet. We can't even understand. We don't know even what's going on. Like, it's too much. It's too much. When in then the president of the country will go to chiefs, and then the chiefs will be sitting down, and then when they are trying to shake him, sorry, you are demanding respect. One sorry, I won't shout in him. You are demanding respect because you are older than them and you have more power than them. But you as a leader, Nankasade, adia also oyema or mainoma or mainitimi tumpono. What do I dream? All these fake promises, all these fake promises. See, everywhere, everyone is disappointed. Just say minimum more they yeah, mobo rade Ghana. Oh, Radi ame, Radi your mind way na, on my way dear. If we say over 2 video, make sure so I like it. Now, watch subscribe to this channel. Make sure so watch share video so I'm wadam for more now more to me I share video way na it's me abo am my akwennim cause Ghana dear Say if you are a youth, na say one pay or brown boy as a youth and ya one kasa usika pa. And ye easy say do any better or buy a buying so na buy it me aboa. Because I buy no crown ho chere no. I buy no crown no ho e chere no. Now we nchene kura wa yirem. Stay peaceful out there. Make sure you stay safe out there. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.